Hey guys, welcome back to more Hearthstone at the Trading Post. I am your host, as always, Greg, also known as Stoos, and it has actually come to my attention, and it probably should have a while ago, that many of my screen names, particularly in gaming, are Mr. Stoos instead of Stoos. So come and find me on Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, here on Hearthstone. I believe I am just plain Stoos. But scattered around, I am typically the only Stoos or Mr. Stoos that you will find. But anyway, today we are going to jump into some Tavern Brawl, and we're going to do this a little different format today. Rather than putting some thought into these videos and putting together a nice pretty package, we're just going to go flying blind into Tavern Brawl. And at least in the short term, that is going to be our format here for the Tavern Brawl. So every week, you can expect a shooting from the hip style video here going into Tavern Brawl. And I lucked out. Today we have Randomonium, a Tavern Brawl where I don't have to make my own deck, so I don't have to struggle through finding words to say to you guys as I build a deck. So anyway, Randomonium, an encounter at the crossroads under a mana storm. Choose a class, get random cards. Each turn your cards' costs are randomized. Ends in 4 days. So I have not seen this week's Tavern Brawl yet. I have played Randomonium in the past, but not this week. So let's jump in and see what it looks like today. I will be a hunter because I have 2 quests that involve me being a hunter. My typical reasoning for choosing classes, particularly in Tavern Brawl. Never a bad idea as far as I'm concerned. Anytime you can get free gold, free card packs, that is the way to go. So let's jump into this and see how Tavern Brawl goes for us today after it finds me an opponent. One other thing, I apologize this comes out so late. If it was a perfect world, I would be getting these videos out to you at 30 minutes past the drop of the Tavern Brawl, which would be 10:30 my time. Unfortunately, I am at work all day, so I get these out to you as quickly as I can. But I appreciate your support, as so does everyone at the Trading Post, so don't forget to like these videos and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all of these. So let's take a look at what I get off the bat. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to all other minions. I don't know how I feel about you, Dreadscale. Abomination, deal 2 damage to all characters. I don't know how I feel about you either. Bestial Wrath, give a friendly beast +2 attack and immune this turn. I do kinda like the looks of that. So I would like to keep Bestial Wrath. Whenever you summon a beast, draw a card. Yeah, that seems viable. We'll get rid of you because you're not a beast. I can't really play off those. You need to take the costs here for a grain of salt. It looks like I don't have a starting play, but who knows if I will have one or not, because all of the costs are going to get randomized. That makes it a little bit tricky choosing a starting hand here, but hopefully this turns out okay. 1 damage to all other minions. I would have liked to have gotten Starving Buzzard out immediately, but I don't have the cards to be able to do that. So, in the interest of board control, Dreadscale, go do your thing. 1 damage to all other minions, there are none. Wah wah. So let's put that screw back where it goes and see what we summon out of this nice little doohickey up in the corner. Oh, a whole lot of nothing. I like the shoe best, personally. So I'm going to keep clicking on that guy until I get something I like. Maybe a fish. +2 attack and immune this turn. That is very tempting, especially to pair it up with that. But I would rather use this for a time when I need to clear out an opposing minion. So I'm going to hold on to that, because that's a great card for clearing the board. Which means I don't want to play this. In the interest of mana efficiency, Ball of Spiders, you are going to get the nod. Especially with the 1 damage that Dreadscale will do. We'll clear all those out, and I'll get 3 sweet beast minions in my hand. Bloop. So let's see what I get here. A crappy Angry Chicken. A sweet Gazrilla, which would pair phenomenally with this Dreadscale, assuming that I get to play him early enough to get that combo going together. And a little Pit Snake, which as long as Gazrilla is alive, or sorry, as long as Dreadscale is alive, you won't get to exist. But Dreadscale's down anyway because of annoying little Hemet Nessing Ray. Now let me see what we're looking at. 3 mana to spend. That no longer costs 1, which is a bummer. That does cost 3, but he'd be able to clear him out very easily. I think I'm just gonna go throw out both of those. I'd like to use him, my little pit snake, to get rid of Nesingray. So we'll poke along forward that way. As long as I have 1 extra mana, we'll throw that chicken out there. I don't expect him to really turn into anything useful. There we go. Finally getting something out of the little transporter machine. Beneath the ground, 3 ambushes into my deck. That's annoying.
We are the sword in the shadow.
So I started out having sweet board control and a nice looking plan. That seems to have gone away though. Do I want to get rid of the 6-7 or the 6-3? How about both? We'll use the snake to get rid of the Shadow Pan. Use the raptor to get rid of Nesingray. Now I have 4 mana to play with. I'm gonna use Snipe out there. We'll throw out the Sludge Belcher. And I have a mana left, so let's throw this guy out as well. Ooh, Foe Reaper 4000. That is good to know that he is in my deck. And I draw it. And for the time being, it costs 8. So that's kind of nice. I am already at 3 legendaries drawn this game. That's probably the best part about Tavern Brawl. One, you can get kind of gimmicky, easy wins to help pad your stats and help you get more card packs as you get more gold completing quests. But also, you just get to play with all kinds of stupid fun cards. And that is very fortunate. Unfortunately, I won't be able to eliminate Van Cleef with my little chicken. But that's alright, I can figure something out that I like. I have 5 mana to work with here. I would need to get rid of VC. I would like to get one of these guys out there. Whenever this minion takes damage, double its attack. I think for the short term I'll put out Foe Reaper.
Sections offline.
And let's see. It's a 5 damage Wicked Knife. So I think I'll make that trade. Because I don't trust that to keep my minions up and alive. So we'll just do the light damage onto the face there. Not the best trade, but I'm okay getting rid of King's Alec in order to get rid of a heavily buffed Edwin Van Cleef. Deal 2 damage to all undamaged minions. I guess I made a mistake. Azraela should have gone on the board. And he is going heavy at my face now. But he's out of cards, so I am absolutely fine with that. Let's see what we're looking at now. I have 6 mana to work with. So, unfortunately that only works on beasts, otherwise I would have definitely hit that and gotten rid of Trade Prince. But let us see. Whenever you summon a beast, draw a card. We'll get you out on the board for now. We'll get Bear Trap on the board for now.
Where's my cat? Overdrive engaged.
And now let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 2/2 and taunt. Hopefully enable to keep Foe Reaper up for a little bit longer. And won't trigger Gallywix. Whenever you cast a spell, gain a copy and give them a coin. So we're just going to call that the end of that. And let's see where we go from here. I gave him a secret, which was dumb. I forgot all about that Gallywix. Although I know for a fact that he has Bear Trap out there. After your hero was attacked, summon a 3/3 bear with Taunt. So, I'm gonna have to sacrifice my Foe Reaper here. I'm not going to have to, but I think the way that I would like to play this, we'll do 5 damage to face there, and then we'll just shred Gallywix as well as this little bear at the same time. And we'll drop out Gazrilla, draw my card, which now costs 1. That's pretty sweet. And hero power can target minions. Which do I want? considering that he is so low, I'm going to go ahead and put out the Twilight Drake for the added attack power, and he is in a bit of a pickle. I think this will be a nice, clean victory for Stuce, our current Tavern Brawl championship of this one game. And he'll just go ahead and end his turn there. Bummer. Oh my god. What a stroke of luck for him. Goodness me. That's okay, I can work with this.
Target acquired.
I don't think that I can get... Let's see... Actually, I am just kind of wasting time here at this point. Bloop. 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 Almost missed that. I forgot about that card. So we won't even worry about those 2 straight ambushes that I drew. That was kind of irritating, but at the same time, I found the card at the end, and there we go. A nice Hunter victory for me. Card pack earned, 10 gold earned, and 2 quest objectives in progress. So that was very successful. And we will go ahead and end at that. Randomonium, I don't really have much to say in terms of strategy for this Tavern Brawl. You kind of get the cards that you get, and they kind of cost what they cost. You can't really plan for that much. You can't really expect to get much out of it, other than a lot of enjoyment, and hopefully a card pack at some point during the week. But that is the end of our time today. Thank you again so much for watching these videos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date for these Tavern Brawl videos, the more useful Hearthstone videos, and everything else that is coming out of the Trading Post. Whether you like board games, whether you like other card games, we have something for you. And we have some video games on the horizon as well, so stay tuned for that. If there's anything else that you guys are interested in and would like to see coming from our channel, leave us a little comment down below as well. We love to hear from you guys. And don't forget to poke around in the description for links to our Facebook, our Twitter, our official Trading Post webpage, all sorts of ways to get in contact with us. Let us know what you think. How can we make this better for you? That is why we are here. For you. So thank you again. I am Greg one last time, and we will see you very, very soon.